A very, very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's still ongoing, and I'm sure we're going to have a wonderful evening too. It's February the 8th. I'm just putting everything on live. Those goes to Instagram as well. And yes, let's go and have a fantastic evening. And in the meantime, let's go and do a little bit of this. It's lovely to see you folks. I hope you're well and doing well. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't it good fun? Is it good fun out there? I mean, the Winter Olympics have started. Oh, it's all happening. I mean, whether you're into that or not, some of it is just absolutely spectacular. And in fact, I just wanted to say actually that we've got a very special team in England, all prepared, ready for the bobsleigh event. They come from Devon in England, and they're all ready to go. And I'm sure you want to give them loads of encouragement. Yes, yes. They are here. Bless them. Yeah. Alrighty, there's our bobsleigh team. Wish them the best of luck, guys. They're just awesome. I know. Aren't they amazing? Aren't they amazing? Oh dear, oh dear. Isn't life fun? Isn't life fun? I mean, I even said to my partner the other week, I put the world map up onto in the kitchen. So there's a dart, throw it, and where it lands on the map is where we're going to. And oh dear, so far we've got 2 weeks behind, 2 weeks behind the fridge. Oh, enough of this. What's it like? But isn't it amazing now, guys? Isn't it amazing? I mean, we try our best, don't we? But all this influence and stuff that goes on TV and things like that at the moment. I mean, how are kids especially supposed to manage in days like today? Eh? How do you expect kids to listen to their parents? I mean, Cinderella stays out till midnight, Pinocchio does nothing but lie, and Aladdin is the Prince of Thieves. A Batman drives at 320 miles an hour, and Sleeping Beauty is nothing but a lazy bitch. And Snow White is snapped up with 7 men, the slut. How disgraceful is all that? Yeah? You're probably going, what sort of show is this? Anyway, just to get the show going. It's all good fun. Anyway, right. Okay. There's let's go and have some fun out here. Go see who's on there. We've got Claire Meekins coming in. She's coming on Instagram. So is Laura. So is Milo. And we've also got Tanya. A good evening to you, Tanya. Lovely to see you. And we've also got Sana coming in from India. Lovely to see you too. And we've also got Shannon Lee, and we've got Natalie, and we've even got Matt, who's come in as well. Yay, fantastic, guys. It's just great to see you. No, wrong button, guys. Yeah, that's the one. Oh dear. And Darcy is coming in as said as well. Hope you're well. I'm very, very well, thank you. Guys, thank you. All the music's going a little bit funny there. They're practicing, I'm sure. They're just practicing. Anyway, so going on out there at the moment, yeah, isn't it crazy energy? Just crazy energy at the moment. And if you're feeling a little bit like this, is that a good word? I mean, how can we find a word that would describe a little bit of the current events? Is it a bit sheniggity diggity boo? Is that a word? A bit is that a word? Let's kind of have a look at the stars and go and find out why all the energies are suddenly going on the way they are, because it is a bit bonkers, isn't it? Right, let's go and have a look. Oops, I'm just going to get up my map there. That's it. And let's go and have a look. Good. That should. Yeah, there we are. Good. Right, let's go and bring this across. No, if I go and bring. If it wants to move, it's deciding at the moment it doesn't want to move. Come on, over you come. No. Okay, all right. No, it's not. It doesn't want to move at the moment. No, it's Stuck solid there. Okay, so you guys on Instagram unfortunately can't see it, but you guys on YouTube can. And so we'll get that moving anyway. Maybe it's going to work. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good, 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 good. Okay, so Instagram is going to start seeing this now, as well as you guys on YouTube. You can start seeing what's going on. Okay, well, there's a little bit of change in the air. With Mercury is now moving off into Pisces, so it's becoming very Pisces. So we start to, so the language of Mercury is starting to talk a little bit more about, what can I think of? Where am I going? Is there maybe there's a bit more curiosity, perhaps a Gemini, but a little bit to do with the feeling side, emotions and dreams and what we can create and being the artist, being the musician, learning to be more doing drama, things like this. And it is very much to do with the arts and areas like this. It's also the subconscious sign of our zodiac. So sometimes you may be doing a lot of inner thinking, inner child work, things to work with yourselves to bring out the better you, perhaps. That's Mercury's, a little bit of Mercury's role as we go through this. And as Mercury goes through, it's also going to link up all the way over here, 16 degrees, a little while yet, This will come on next week. It'll link up with Jupiter, and that's going to be a little bit more good news there too. Isn't that nice? But the jangly bits, the jingly jangly bits, the jingly janglies is here we go over here to Uranus. And Uranus is at 20 degrees of Taurus, and it used to have a little R after it, just like we have down there on Jupiter, which is all about retrograde motion. But now it's stationed and it's going direct. The only thing is with Uranus is it's such a big planet. It is so far away, and its orbit is nowhere near the same as Earth's. Where the way we go around the sun is almost going around in a circle, but not quite. Uranus's direction is a little bit different. It's one of the only planets in the solar system, by the way, that spins horizontally rather than vertically, just in case you didn't know. But Uranus is a planet of change. It's the planet of alterations, change, sudden things. In the tarot deck, we would tend to look at this as the Tower card, things that change, and they change very quickly. It's also promising, though, because it's been retrograde for such a time. Now it's going direct. We're going to start to see things move forwards. Change is coming. This is definitely, I would say here, going to come up on the political scene. Whether you're looking at Starmer in the UK, maybe there's a president or something like this in your country. If you're not in the UK, if you're in America, yes, all the Trump stuff, that's all going to start activating. And you may well see here, because of Neptune over here in Aries, and Aries likes to be the leader, the Mars leader. There it is, there's Mars over in Aquarius. But Neptune's just come in here. And what Neptune will do will wash away all that doesn't work, all that isn't working. Uranus is doing the same in some respects. It changes the scene. We're changing our lives altogether. And this is going to change leaders. You're going to see leaders topple from where they are and move on a different direction. Where you're concerned, what you might find in yourself is perhaps there's some big changes starting to take place in your life now. And maybe things that you used to think were important will wash away. That's Neptune. Wash away there. You may well feel here that it washes away back to oneness, which is, when you think about this, it's that this is about the polarity of change coming into our lives, which is just altering our direction. And sometimes here, our wishes are one thing, but what the universe's purpose for us is sometimes a little bit different. And Uranus is the shaker of this. At the same point, this sort of jingly phase is because Venus is square to this. And sometimes we can feel a little bit uncertain. Oh, I'm not feeling quite the way I was. Why do I feel so unsure, uncertain, feeling a little bit insecure of myself in some respects? Well, that there is purely is down to there. It's down to this link of Venus and Uranus, but it's passing. It's 27 degrees 50 minutes, 27:28 minutes is already passing and moving on. So guys, you'll suddenly find things start to come back to some sort of normality, and you'll start to see here a little bit of change started to come back in. And when it does, you're going to feel a little bit different. You feel a bit more harmony coming in, and Venus's job, as it also will pop into Pisces very soon as well, and that's going to alter the scene too. We're going to see this tranquility, we'll feel this dreaminess, we'll start enjoying ourselves. On a negative side, watch how much you drink, watch how much you eat. Sometimes we go a bit too extreme, but on a nice side though, it does us the world of good. And Venus is quite happy being in that sign, so that's a very nice energy there, and I'm sure you're going to find that to be a very nice time, and that would be absolutely great. Right, yes, okay, whoa, so there we go on that side there, and I really wish you guys a very, very, very beautiful, wonderful week as start to go ahead, because you'll start to see this energy start to come down, this jingly, oh god, where am I feeling a little bit jumpy or uncertain in some respects. We'll all feel it, it's not as if we're just in our own selves and feeling that way. It is a little bit like that, but it will smooth down. Venus will move off into Pisces, which is going to come up this week, and you're going to find it a bit nicer. And then everything starts to shift towards that lovely, lovely energy when it meets up with wonderful Jupiter. And then as we're in February at the moment, and 1 month later, coming into March, I think it's about the middle of March, about the 14th, 15th of March, I think you'll find Jupiter goes direct, and then the energy is going to change again. And then that's where the big energies everybody was talking about, all the astrologers, all the psychics, all the mystics were saying 26 is going to be a very different year to 25. And you're going to see this as the planets start to line up for a one-off time, I think we're going to find in the whole of our lives, just about. And I think the last time this alignment was probably back in the 1800s or 1600s or something, years ago, hundreds of years ago. But this will all change. So there we go. That's all going to come in, and then we're going to see life getting better. So great. Alrighty, guys, let's go and do a little bit of this, and back in just a second. And I think we better go on and do some live mini readings. See you in a moment, guys. It should work any second. It should do. No, it's deciding it's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, guys, let's go and get these readings on the road. Yes. Yeah. Let's go and do this. All right. So we've got Davy Jones, who comes in first on YouTube, and well, David, what do you want to say here? It says green color. Can I have a message from the spirits? Let's go and have a look here. Message from the spirits here. What to say? Okay, Davy. Would you understand here about a father figure up there? And would you understand about three people? Either you are one of three, or the gentleman I'm talking to here is on your father's side was also one of three. And would you understand here too about wanting in your own way, Davy, to build up or get more in tune with this spiritual self of you, because this is what they're saying to me. And I get a feeling here to say to Davy that one of the prominent things I think you'll find is you're going to start feeling the power. And I say the power, this is not, if it's a physical power, that's fine. I think it's more of a spiritual power with you. And I think you're going to start to feel that you can really use this for you now. And why don't you? Why don't you? Because I think you're going to do fantastic. All right, great. I can see there's loads of new people here, which is fantastic. There's loads of new people coming in to join on Instagram and Facebook. If you've never been on the show before, a warm welcome to you. I do live mini readings, and one of the things I say here is if you'd like a live mini reading, just put into the chat If you're on YouTube, you've got to like and subscribe. And if you're on Instagram, then what I ask you to do is on both channels, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, is think of a question and then link a color with it. So if you're thinking of like your job change and you want to go for the color you think is color green, just type that in. Type that in. I'm an aura medium. I love colors, and sensing your colors helps me to align with your spirit energies and also to do with your psychic reading as well. Okay, alrighty. So let's go and have a look at Instagram. Actually, see who's come up first of all. We got Laura Star, we got Karen, we got Milo. Good evening, Milo. And Laura's up first of all. She says, please, can I have a pink reading from my spirit guides? Thank you. Okay, a pink reading. Let's go and do a pink reading. Right. Okay. I have a lady here. She's just joined me. She's right. She was a little bit of a well-set lady. She wants to say that she's on your mother's side of your family rather your father's side. She wants to tell me that her chest area was the reason why she passed away. But she has a necklace here, which I believe you have. And she's talking about it, and she's saying to me here, she says, you're in thought at the moment. You're in a lot of thinking about what you're doing and where you're going. And she says to me here, this is not the time for you to think that, oh God, am I getting this right? Is life going the right way? Am I going to be a success in some respect? She says to me here, she says, it's going to be very interesting with you because a lot that's going to happen to you this year, Laura, is going to amaze you. You are a very spirited soul yourself. Isn't it about time you started working with the spirits? You're going to find this. So I suggest you pick up either the tarot cards or your rune stones or do whatever and start doing readings with people. Because Laura, it's coming up for you. They're telling me this lovely lady here with me, she's on your mother's side here and she's a very, very nice soul. And I actually get an S or an A to do with her name, or it's both, or maybe initials, something like this. But she's a very nice lady, and she wants to work with you. And I get the feeling this is a very special time for you. I think you know this. I think you know this, Laura. So wonderful. Right. Okay. Let's kind of have a little look here. See what the cards are saying, and where should we go now? Shall we go to the? Oops. Oh no, wrong one. Let's go to that one. That's the right one. Good. There's my coffee cup. Lovely black coffee. Right. Okay. Let's go this one here. Let's go for the middle one first of all and see what we go here. And we're going here. Now you're looking for something. See, you're looking for something to take you in a new direction. You're going to find this. You're going to be in your own power soon. I feel that sometimes you lack with your own confidence a little bit. But I feel there's also, you're considering buying something, I sense, but you're not too sure about this. Your guidance around you from other people is not so sure. But I think keep talking. But isn't it interesting about the spirit side? I think that's going to come up with you. And I think it's a blinding thing. And I think it'd be something you'll be very good at indeed. Yes, thank you very much indeed. Let's give you a bit of this. All right, Claire Beakin's coming down to you shortly, and everyone else I can see there as well, and everyone else there. Right, okay, okie dokie dokie. Let's jump over to Sana. She comes through, and she says, can I have a general reading, colour silver? Colour silver. I'm just feeling silver. Okay, if you're going for silver, it's interesting, actually. I would say the colour silver, actually. I like this. In fact, right, this is interesting. Sharpen the mind. Sharpen the mind is what I get first of all for you. And because I'm seeing here a gentleman who's right by you, and he says to me here, do not be distracted. Don't be distracted into things which really are not for you. He wants you to focus on where you're going. It's almost like I see a light being shone in your eyes. It's almost like a distraction. He says, this is other people deliberately doing this to you. And he says to me here, he says, focus on your goals. Focus on where you're going to. He says to me here, he says, because something very important, a new chapter is coming up in front of you, he tells me here. And he says he's on your dad's side, your family. I get a D with his name anyway, a letter D. And he wants to say to me here, you're going to be moving home, he says. It won't come up just yet, but it's coming up quite soon. And the energies are all turning that way. So I get the feeling here, you're going to really start to enjoy that energy there. And if I look at the cards here, let's go for the right. because it's the right way to go. And let's go see where they're going. And right. Oh yes. See, the thing here as well is this is the distractions I sort of see here. You could do so well for yourself, yet these cards around here sort of distract you a little bit. That sometimes you like the idea of this. Oh, I could go and do this. I could have a lazy time and go and do that. When you've got to make the big decisions yourself, focus on yourself. Focus yourself, and I feel here you could be doing yourself right. Avoid distractions, and I think that's going to be a big thing for you, Senna. And good luck to you, my dear. Good luck to you. I wish you all good things. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Alrighty. Right. Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful week wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. Claire Beakers comes in. I can't put Instagrams up on the screen, unfortunately. It's just the way the feed works. Claire, she says, can I have a general reading, please? And a colour red. Colour red's here. Let's go and have a look. Right. Oh, I need a cup of coffee for that one. Right. Claire, the first thing I'd like to say to you here is I gaze into my crystal, which is just here. First thing I feel to you here, you've gone for the colour red. Colour red is something here, but I also see a yellow and I see a green. Now, this is interesting here because you're going to have news around you of pregnancies. I'm not saying it's you, but you're going to have news around you of this. Very close ties around you here. I see this. And also, would you understand about there's a proposition coming to you and it's an emotional one, emotional proposition. And you're going to be there going, I never really saw this one coming. Yep. Okay. Well, I feel here there's a proposition and I feel that there's a ring coming up. And I feel here that you're going to be quite surprised where life is going to be taking you. And you've got exceptional journeys this year. And I see that you're going to be... you're going to have the sword in your hand, and the sword is going to be used, I see here, to change a lot of things which you're not happy with. And that's going to be Uranus. Uranus in your chart is starting to move ahead, and I think you're going to be very happy where you're going to. So get on it, start writing, and look at good things coming your way. I think you're going to see life enjoying yourself here. And I feel, for you, Claire, is it's interesting that this kind of energy is, I feel what this is saying to you is you've been moving at a time which has been slow, steady, slow in some respects, if I call it like that. But now the energy is zipping up and changing. People are reacting. Things are coming to you. You've got to get out now of that slow phase and come into the new one. And let's go and have a little look here. Whoa, yes, there is a job change coming up in your cards. Let's go and have a little look here. And where am I going to? I think I go to that one. Yes, good. Right, here's your cards here. So keep working hard. There's going to be a lot to do with jobs and where you're going here. Keep working hard. It looks to be good. And there is love coming to you. There is love. It is happiness. It is joy. And I feel here, oh my goodness, isn't your life changing? And it will help you considerably for a new life coming up. I see this solely as a new life come up in front of you. And I think you're going to absolutely love it, Claire. So get going. I feel it's excellent news. Right, okay. Pranker coming to you. You're a diamond. Hello, good evening. And Coulon and loads of others who are coming up there as well. And Audrey as well. Good to see you too. Right, okay. Let's crack on there. Let's go off to Saru. Saru comes through. Says, "Hi Phil. Would love a message from my father." And I take red. Right, okay, Saru, let's go and have a look here. See what I want. See if there's an energy around your fellow. I can't force him through, but anybody else who's there as well. And I feel here, right. Okay, this is interesting here. Would you understand you need a rest or a downtime? The spirit's with you. I sent your father, but he's almost standing back. He's standing back here to give you peace, send you peace, and sometimes some quietness, which sometimes you need to be in your own thoughts, your own tranquility in some respects, feeling like you need to be in your own sweet way. And I feel here this is why they're doing this. But I have three spirits or spirit guides with you, and I see them in a distance. And I feel, Saru, that you may well find you're being set up for something quite important. Do you wear a cloak or a coat of some description which is associated with work? And would you understand about, I'm hearing a little bit from your father, is a little bit about a uniform of some kind, and I also see something to do with teaching. Good luck to you. I think or training of some kind there. Alrighty. So yes, that's what I see there. All right. You take care there, my friend. I wish you well. In fact, I think you a Darth Vader wants a word.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
Oh dear. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Okay. We're now on to Prankur. He says, "Do you see anything for me for the upcoming weeks? Color blue." Let's just have a look here. Prankur, what do I need to say to you? There's right. There's a lady here who wants to come through. She makes the impression upon me. She wants to say to me here, she says here, she says, I died. I passed away before my time. She was quite a young lady. She wasn't particularly old. And she's looking at all her health around here and going down to her stomach. And it feels to me a little bit like a terminal illness. We'd associate with something like cancer, for example. But Branko, I've got this lady here, and she's looking at me and she's saying to you here, she says here, would you understand about keeping your eyes in check? Maybe you need an eye test. I'm not the doctor, I'm not the physician on this, but I just pick up something there. And also, Branko, what I'd like to say to you here is I feel too, there's some news coming up in front of you, so I'm being shown here, is you're going to have some thoughts, some deep thoughts about where you're going career-wise and what you want to do. Do you want to take on a workload, which at the end of it, what's it going to do for you? And at the other end of the scale, there could be a new option for you, which is I wouldn't say easier, but don't feel like, oh, because it's easy, it's got to make you feel bad. It's like you've always got to work hard. Yes, we all do that. But I feel here this is something of a change to come in your direction here, Pranko. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen in just a few weeks. This could take a bit longer, but what I'm being guided to is just say to you to think about things a little bit and how you don't have to be so hard to yourself here sometimes. And let's take the middle part of the cards here and go see what they're saying. Right. Yes. Yes, we are looking at work. We're definitely looking at work, so your cards say as well. And let's go over a look here. Here we go. We've got move my coffee cup out of the way. Right. We've got a magician here looking at work, but you've been unhappy about where you're going, and there's a move coming up. And then look at this. You've got the world card. The world is reversed because there's a decision you're going to take with this, and that's going to help you out considerably. I like this. This is a good little spread, but it's good if you act on things. Listen to the news coming up, and I think you're going to like your news considerably. And yeah, I think you're going to be in a good place. Good for you. Well done, you. Well done, you. And let's give it a bit of this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Okay. So that was Franca and Barbara. I'm coming up to you shortly. And Linos, have great names on here, I tell you. I'll be over to you shortly. Right. In the meantime, let's go have a word. Shannon Lee is on the show. Good evening, Shannon Lee. Hey, let's give a round of applause. Shannon Lee's on the show. Right. Yes. Okay. Thank you. What's so famous about Shannon Lee? Shannon Lee is just Shannon Lee. Right. Shannon, what do I need to say to you? Phil, any messages from my guides for the week ahead with work? Color yellow. Where do I need to go here? Now, I'm understanding here you have a very angelic guide right by the side of you. Very angelic. You have considerable power with you now, but you know here not to be too abrupt with this. You could be if you wanted to. Just watch the consequences. I don't know what they'll be, but I'm feeling here by the guides, the way they're working with you this week is you're not going to want to stay in the same pattern of work the way you've done before. It's like unfairness. I feel that you feel like you've been taken advantage of, or you feel like here that it's not for you anymore, the way the old patterns have been working. But I feel here that discussions can help change come in for you considerably and actually help you a lot. And I feel that you're going to be in a better place. Yes, don't go in with that sword there, swinging it away or feeling I can see the strength with you, I see the power with you, but use it to your advantage. Communication is going to be a big thing with you this week, but it will help you. Mercury in Pisces is very much about, yeah, let's talk about things. There's no, it's not an Aries Mercury where we're like bang, bang, bang. This is a tranquility Mercury, Right, let's go left pile on this and see where we're going. Right, because the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Let's go and have a look here. Look at your cards here. They're interesting because what they show to be here, we got this feeling that maybe we're not seeing things the way we want to, not seeing things clearly. I feel sometimes you feel like, oh God, this is not for me. It's almost like in a job where the title sounds good, but the job isn't. The job isn't so much. You're looking at this, and it's draining you. I feel like a draining here. It's almost like you've been in this. This is expiry, like you've been in things too long. But you got this lovely ace here. The ace. I always feel like aces for a year ahead. Happiness is coming to you. But it's a decision that you have to make, and be careful about money matters. Be careful how you push this coming up in the next few weeks, because this night here, the night is reversed. So I say here, just it's not all. It's not for you. I don't think here to go swinging, to go and take thinking you can take your power back that way. But I do believe it's a time that by communication will give you a big way ahead, help you out considerably. And I think you have a whale of a time. Good for you. Thank you so much. And let's give you a little bit of that as well.
Wow.
Yes, good. All right. We got Barbara here. Barbara, and she says, do you have a message from my dad and brothers in the colour red? Okay, right. Let's kind of have a little look here. You've gone for the colour red. And right, where are we going with this now? I'm just searching for the energies on this here. Right, okay. It's interesting here because you say colour red, but I get white with little red dots in the aura energy. I feel with this here, crikey, right, your dad is right with me. He's just come up from behind me and just come almost like straight through me here. He's saying to you here, slow down. Barbara, would you understand slow down? I feel here to you to say to you here, he is saying to me, he just wants to let you know he loves you. He says here that he's around you a lot. He's seen a lot of carrots. You've been doing carrots or something recently. He just shows me this. And he also shows me laughing in the kitchen. And he also shows me here, he says here that you're you got things about windows or something at the moment. He says that you're looking at windows and things, and whether you're replacing them or doing something with it, I am not sure. But I just say this. And he also would like to say to me here is, he says here, you don't have to battle with anybody at the moment, he says here. Just take it easy. Have a nice walk. Take it easy. Just chill out. That's his message to you. And that's how I feel from your father. Brothers, they're over there, but yeah, I do see them, but it's going to take up too much time. So, right. Okay, let's kind of have a look at the right piles here and see where we're going. Right. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, I think this is going to be a very nice time around you coming up, especially when you start to do the wonderful thing that we need to go and do, which is listen to yourself. If you go and do that here, you've got this Empress card here. It says, I just need to be in my own harmony, not take on too much and get too stuck in my head thinking too much. And I feel my decisions will be very based upon this harmony of the Empress card here, which is just like going with a nice flow, being in a nice energy. Your Seven of Swords here, reversed, I feel here, is arguments and difficulties you do not need to get into. No, you don't need to get into any of them now, do you? No. No, with a big no. Jones Linot coming back to you shortly, and Kang Heron, I can see you there too. I'll be back to you shortly. In the meantime, let's go over to Suzanne. She comes through. She says, Hi Phil, hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. It's lovely to see you on the show. And she says here, could I get a general reading, please? Colour green. Right, let's go and have a look here. Suzanne. General reading, colour green. Whoops. Right. Look here, colour green. I feel that your first energies, the way the colours are coming through for me on this. Let's just sense this, pick up, tune in with this energy here. Very nice. I want to say to you here, you're going to be invited to a town very soon. I'm just taking you to a city somewhere. There's an invitation also. There's a connecting link that comes up soon, Suzanne, which is Australia. And I see an invite there. This is all a bit like, whoa, no one's expecting this. And I feel here when I look at this is whatever you're planning now, The results won't happen immediately. And it's not to say, oh, great, it's not going to happen. No, it is. It is. I feel if what you're planning now, what you're doing, especially for your work and where you're going here, just stay with it. Stay with it. Events will come up later on this year and just follow through on the things that you want to go and happen. I just feel it's going to be nicer for you. You'll enjoy it. It'll be fine. And I really feel you'll be okay. All right. How's that? Let's go have a look and see what the cards are saying. Let's go for the right on this. Yeah, let's go for the right. And let's go switch over to the other camera. Good. All right, let's go and have a look at your cards here and see what they're saying. Your cards here are saying, now it's interesting here, we've got this Seven of Swords, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got, take care of your health a little bit. Take care of your health. You're going to get invitations, but isn't it interesting here? I feel there's a breather coming up for you, but it's almost like through the help of someone else. Someone else wants to give you a breather. I can see sometimes here the stress side around you. Health has sometimes been down. You need a little bit of a change. And just watch this invite though towards the city. I think it's going to come up to you quite soon, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So good luck. Good luck. And yes, have fun with that. Brilliant. All right. And let's give you, yes, because I think here, let's see what Sir John Jones says.
Yeah.
See, even he says, yeah. Good. All right. Linos. Jones Linos. Okay. Jones Linos, tell me, please, what is your name? Your name, rather than calling you Jones Linos, it sounds like I've got all the names mixed up. Just, even if it's a nickname, short name, whatever it is, just let me know. But she says, good evening, Phil. Could I have a general reading in the colour pink? And thank you. General reading, colour pink. What do I need to say to you here? Right. I feel around you when the first impressions come here is this is a little bit of a metaphor, but it's the spirit's message showing this. It's a bit like in England at the moment. All it's doing is raining. And yes, we're used to that. Anyway, but what I'd like to say to you here is I see a gap in the clouds coming up and the sunshine coming through. So whatever you're doing, however, sometimes we're feeling life is the same old, a bit monotonous and sometimes a bit crazy. I'd just like to say to you here, I feel that the sunshine is coming through for you and you're going to have a little bit of good news. There's good news with a car coming up. And I also see here, I see restaurants. So I see a car at restaurants and I feel that there's a new opportunity for you. And I feel, look professional, look good. It's almost like maybe you want a project of yours, a personal project, not just working for a company, but a personal project you would like to see go further. And I think it will do. Just look good. It's almost like your confidence is out there. You radiate positivity and things like this. So I think it's all coming for you. So good luck to you. So let's have a look at the cards, see what they're doing, and let's get a camera over to this. Oh, excuse me. Right. Okay. Let's go for the middle. Go with the middle here. See where we're going. Aha. Yes. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Now, you're going to start looking at your world around you. And here we start looking at money matters. We start to look at your career. There is something of a little bit like, oh, where are we going here? It's the end of old times, the end of difficult times here. Family members may have a few little issues you've got to go and deal with, but I feel you're on a journey and you're wondering where you're going to. Whatever it is, it's gonna take you to some positivity. I'd just like to cross that with you. Yes, I think you're going to have two options of jobs in front of you, and I think you'll be doing all right. So good luck to you. I think you'll do very well. Brilliant. Good. All right, and yes, just have a look here. Just go down there and oops. No, I don't need that. What was done here? Good. She just smiled. Okay. All right. Lost. Right. I was just looking here to see if I could see. Oops. My screen is just going a bit wonky. Bear with me just for a second. There we go. Good. All right. Let's go and have a little look here, see what else is going on. So that was Linos, and then I'm up to you others very shortly. Then I'm on to good. I'm on to Barbara straight after that. In the meantime, let's come down to Tanya. She says, colour silver, please, and a general reading. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Right, right. I can see here, I'd like to say to you that your assertiveness is spot on. Spot on. You're assertive, what you're doing, and everywhere you're going to. There is some resilience to some positions that you may want coming up into your career life, come up in front of you. I can feel it here. Like it's almost like you want something, but you're not allowed to do this yet. It's like there's a block in the way, whether it's the person or a situation. And you're going to look at this and you'll be, it's almost like one person says one thing, another person says something else, and you're there going, all right, you're huffing and puffing a little bit. And I can see as you go through this year, you'll have your mindset about what you want. But what the spirits are now saying to me here, and I've actually got a father figure here, and he's saying to me here, he says here, sometimes you've got to observe life through a different lens. Not just your eyes, but what you sense, what you hear, what you feel. Coming up in front of you, there's going to be some very, very specific changes that come up for you. But I think it's all for you to go well. Don't put yourself into a difficult position. I feel here, just stay positive. Say, yes, everything's going to work out fine. And it will do. It will do. Let's go and have a little look at the cards and see what they are saying. Right. Right, okay, let's just go and cut this into 3 parts. Let's go and take the left on this here and see where we're going. Right, and let's go and find the camera. Good, right. So, yes, here's the idea about the job you'll want here, but it's not quite going. You're not hearing the news. It's not going right. And sometimes you're pushing on this and pushing on this. I love this to go this way. Your underlying card here says you are blocked here. So I wouldn't push this just yet. I feel events coming up later on in the year are then going to go your way. And then you're going to start to see, go, yeah, I'm happy now. I'm happy. Interesting year. I see change ahead, but change is in your favor. It's not something against you. I think you're going to do very well. Right. Okay. Sorry, Barbara, I've been to you earlier. Now it's down over to Karen. And she says, hi, Phil. Can I have a reading? I see the color white when I think about my question. Thank you very much. Okay. Good. I feel here when I see this, I start feeling energies. And Karen, I'd like to say here that you wonder sometimes if people really take you seriously. And I feel this week, the partially your responsibility, if I call it this week, thinking, oh God, I feel like I'm being told off. No, you're not. I feel this week here is about what you can do to make your whole image about you be more appealing, warmer, something that people say, oh, I choose Karen. I choose you because this, I choose you because of that. It's about making appealing here. And I feel this will be warmly in your favor. I think people are going to start reacting to this very quickly, even just sometimes, because thoughts can be things and thoughts are energy. And sometimes thinking this and putting this out there, I feel that this energy is lovely for you. And what you're going to see yourself doing, the Jupiter effect with you, which is in Cancer at the moment, is going to have a very powerful positive effect on you. And I feel there's a new direction that comes up with you career-wise, which I think is going to be very helpful for you. But I see self-employment. And I feel here that there's something of a sidestep or something that connects to hospitals, but you're not in the hospital. You're not the nurse. No, but you're connected to it, almost like you're a referral. Your referral, for example, doctors refer people to you, things like this perhaps. And I feel it's going to be very good for you. So good luck. Let's go and have a look at the cards, see what they're saying and where we're going this. All right, let's go over this side. Let's go and take the right with this. Let's see where we're going there, Karen. Yes. Oh, this is lovely. I feel that there's going to be a nicer situation coming in front of you. You are not going to be able to keep everybody happy. I don't see it that way, but I feel your likability coming up. Just be careful, a little bit of jealousy here, and you're coming out of an old, difficult time. It's I feel you're coming into a time where you're going to feel like good. I feel better in myself, happier in myself. I feel, you're going to be I'm very happy there. And would you understand the S or the L name over there, please? I've got this lovely lady just passing by me, and she says here she used to live near water and she wants to send a blessing of love to you. Yes. Oh, I get this. It's lovely. And you're wearing longer clothes. Would you understand you change your fashion a bit, Karen? Lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Let's give you a bit of a bicycle horn. Good. Right. We're now on to Natalie Jarvis. And Natalie Jarvis, she says here, just seeing where we're going here with all you people here. Lovely to see all you people. Right. Right. Feeling yellow today. I'm still waiting for things to get better. Is this the week it starts? Thank you. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. And yellow is a lovely colour for this. This is all about communication. I would take a little bit of astrology from this, and I would take a little bit of the spirit stuff with this here. Mercury into Pisces is very much about choosing the language or the words we use. They're using tranquility, tranquil, how we can use music, how we can use colors, how we can use things to get our point across and things like this. And I feel that with this, I feel one thing that comes up by here is sometimes you wonder, is this all drama or is this real? By the things that go on around you. I can understand the areas you're going to. I don't need to go and broadcast this out on to the media. But I feel that what you're going to be doing here for yourself is sometimes I feel just give things a little space and time. But this Mercury Pisces bit is a bit like a easing off the gas pedal a bit. It's you're going to find some tranquility, some easier times there. Recently, with the square to Uranus, it would have been a bit jangly. I think you're coming into a better time. Wouldn't say it's just this week. I think here is a big turn of events coming up February and March. March more certainly, I feel here. Let's go for the left on this because you've left the past behind. Right. Oh my goodness, intensity. I can see all this. Right, let's go have a look here. Sometimes I actually pick up here, you want a little bit of a break. And I'm saying that's a lot of people. We just come out of Christmas where everybody says here that we're now back into the working phases of our lives. And yet sometimes we need breaks. And I can feel here, you need a little bit of time away. Be careful of the pressure. Be careful of the pressure we put on here. We get very fixed, determined. And sometimes we see things very differently. I see different people coming in to help you. And I feel here too, with the world card reversed, it's slow, it's just gentle, Travel away, trips away, and I also see here there's a camp of some kind that's coming up. I see a camp. Maybe you'd understand that as like a training camp or a place where youngsters go to, something like this. But I just see a camp of some kind. It looks good. I think you'll be on your way there, on your way. Good. All right. Let's and thank you very, very much for joining. Hopefully that helps. Good. All right, let's go and let's give you a little bit of this because you never know how wonderful things could be just by changing that little bit. All right, okay. And Hello Fo comes on. She says here, general reading, please, in the color green. Let's go and do this. Color green. Right. And as I look at the color green here, right. Would you understand a very funny man who I believe here is a link to your father, is your father. I feel here that he wants to come through and he says here, he wants to say to you, he says, at the moment, don't do anything. At the moment, just be. Just enjoy your life the way it is. He says here, all your plans to go and do things do not come up until the Gemini season, which is coming up to May, June. And well, actually June, July rather. And I feel here when I see this is he says to me here, he says here, in this moment in time, he just wants you to enjoy yourself. Something about playing music and something about bagpipes and something about something else here. But he just showed me this. And he also wants to show me, he says here, that there's you're going to have people going away from you, he says to you, like going either moving away, living away. But I just see that. Right. Okay. All right. Let's go and have a little look here. Right. Okay. And see where we are going. Right. Let's go over the left on this and see where it goes. Let's have a look here. Oh, right. Okay. You are going to be going away. This is very nice. It's more of a communicative time, a time just to take it easy around you. I think you'll find it. You've got these cards here, which is showing here that you're actually coming out of old times. I would say here, maybe there's some strains around some family ties around you. You're actually moving on from these. I do see a holiday coming up, and it's around Gemini time. I think you're going to love it. And I also feel here, some people are going to leave you. Some people are moving away. But in general, though, I think here it's a chatty time. It's a time here, less stress. And sometimes here you'll even find I'm not the doctor. I am not the. Oops, wrong button there. Sorry. I'm not the doctor, but what I would say here is you may find some curious or non specific elements with health going on at the moment with people around you where everybody's a bit unsure. There's a little bit of Neptune stuff here, maybe a bit of confusion in the air. Right, James coming back to you shortly, and Ivana coming up to you, and everyone else who I can see coming through there as well. Right, 21 minutes. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to push forward on this, get a bit quicker with the readings. I'll probably do tarot on one and the spirit stuff on the other because there's so many of you online. But let's go and have a little look here. All right, I'm now down to Gandalf. Gandalf here. May I get a psychic message from the spirits in green? Gandalf, absolutely. Right. Lovely to see you anyway. You've got green. I've got pink around you as well. Pink is a protective colour. It's also about a little bit to do with travel. But it's also here about love and taking care of yourself. So I feel here there's some elements or times around you right now that maybe you just need that little bit of TLC, that little bit of being with your own self in that way. Gano, I think you're also going to find this is maybe there's dates or times which is quite important to you at the moment, like birthdays and passing dates of those passed on the other side. And I feel here, would you understand as well, Gandalf, about going to a very, very special type of ceremony, which is a very spiritual one. I'm just being guided on that to say that to you. And you're going to get heavily into crystals. I think you should. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. And let's give you a bit of, let's see what Elvis says. Ooh. See, even Elvis says, oh, brilliant. Good. All right, let's shoot on down to where James. James says, general reading, please, and a color green. James, let's go and have a look here. James, would you understand about I got music with you? I got the feeling of being would you understand about starting a new plan of some kind, a work plan? But it's not there yet. Would you understand it's not in the it's in the air, it's in the air, and it's still yet to be formed. But I feel you're going to start doing things here which are going to be good for you. I also feel here that you've got an unexpected invitation coming to you. It will be profitable. You wouldn't even be thinking it. You won't even be thinking it. It comes to you as like, this is mad. How does this happen? It does. And I feel here that's going to be a big thing for you there. So good luck to you. Good luck to you there. Good. Ivana coming on to you shortly. And let's get down to Yanis. Hello, Phil. She says, hi, Phil. Hope you're well. Can you do a reading about my job and career with the colour blue? Let's have a look here. Let's go do the cards on this. So, Yanis, let's go and do the cards on where you're going and with your job site there. Let's have a look. Right. Right. I'm just going to cut the pack into 3 parts and see where we're going. Let's go for the left on this. And so we're going there, Yanis. Right. Now this is interesting. Oops, I'll just go switch this on to the camera so you can see where the cards are. Good. These are your cards here for this. No news at the moment. A bit on the quiet side. But you've got some happy times coming up, and maybe you're going to find an adventure that comes up your way as well. And also here, I've got a gentleman who wants to come through here too. Would you understand you are thinking about doing a job from home? This is what I pick up here. There's going to be some good news here, and you're then it's weird, isn't it? Because you want an old job to work out, and yet I pick up something new's coming. But you'll be fine, and don't worry about the past. I feel here that you're going to be definitely going your way. So let's see what Bond says. This is what Bond.
Absolutely fabulous, darling. Perhaps you'd like to star
What's
in
he
my
like?
next Bond film, next to Miss Goodnight, of course.
What's he like? What's he like? Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. So thank you very much indeedy. So lovely there. Right. Ivana says, can I have a general reading? Color gold. Color gold. Right. I'll tell you what I see here is going to be interesting. You've got a very special person coming into your life very soon. You're going to be doing something, whether it's a reading, whether this is some sort of influential stuff that you do. But this special person is just going to go, wow, you've taken my breath away. Ivana, I would say to you here, just be natural in yourself, be open to the spirits. And I feel here, Ivana, you are going to do some magical things in front of you. I really feel, because the gold is actually chosen gold. I actually see it's almost going like a fire, like a very bright yellow gold. I was actually feeling by this as well. But you're going to be shocking someone very soon. It's going to ping. It's going to shoot you up. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself here. When I say shoot you up, I mean that your scale of work is just going to go through the roof. So Ivana, stay positive. Stay very positive. I think you're going to be a happy soul there. Good, good. And let's give you a little bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
I think it's Darcy. Darcy comes in and she says here, hi, is there any messages for me from my nan and my granddad? Your nan and granddad. I have a look at nan and granddad. As I look at nan and granddad, the things I'd like to say to you here is they're looking at you and they're saying to me here, and that they actually got a coat around you. And this is your nan. She's got a coat around you. And this is about sometimes keeping your energies a little bit within. You know, sometimes you just need that little bit of downtime. And I feel this by how she's put this across to me. But I feel what comes up very soon is about learning expression, something to do with learning or expression. Are you learning to sing? Were you thinking about singing? I know you're probably going to be laughing when I say this, but something about the way you're talking, communication, learning, very important things there I feel coming up for you. And it's about you sometimes just going with the flow here. Maybe dancing of some kind. But Darcy, I think you're going to be doing some lovely things. And I feel it's you coming out of yourself. So you've got the coat on at the moment. That will change. That will change. That out you come for yourself. I think it's wonderful. Matt coming on to you soon. And Deanne can see you there as well. And everybody else, I'll try and get onto them as well. Right. 28. In 2 minutes time, guys, I've got to get off of... right. So have I got... yeah, James, I did your best today. You have to watch it on a replay. Sorry about that. And right, I'm just quickly going here. So I've got right. Adriana, she comes through. Can I have a general reading in a color red? And thanks. I certainly can do. So you can do. Let's go and have a look here. General reading, color red, color red, color red. Okay, Adriana, what I'd like to say to you here is, oh my goodness, I get this straight away. This is all spirit stuff. Spirit stuff coming straight through to me here. Power. Power is coming to you, your thoughts, your ideas, and you building your life around you is going to go through the roof. Adriana, I think you're going to have a very powerful year in front of you. Something is changing with you very, very strong, very dramatically. And I think here you're going to be, boom, firing it out there and doing very well. My God, it's strong. It's strong. Keep going. Keep going. And I think here you'll do brilliantly. Right. And good. Let's shoot on over to. I'm just going to, in fact, yes, I don't think there's any more questions here. No, there's no more questions on Instagram. That's all right. Instagrammers, I'm going to have to let you go because otherwise I cannot. Oops, where's it gone here? Oh, there is. Yes, I'm going to let you Instagrammers go because otherwise I cannot put this back up to live feed. Take care, guys. Speed of warm wishes and see you next week. Or alternatively, jump onto YouTube. All right. In the meantime, let's. I think now we are with Matt. And Matt says here, we'll have a message. How will be March for me in terms of peace of mind? I'll pick orange. What a lovely question. Peace of mind. I think in peace of mind, if I was to look at it this way, do you know what I pick up here, Matt? Is I feel that what you do is what you get up and go and do, which is going to be your peace of mind. Would you understand about doing something artistic or creative, which you would look at yourself and just go, that's what I could do. I could do that. And I think if you did, you'll be all right. I think it would take you the right direction. Go for it, Matt. I think here, orange is a nice colour. It's a very out there colour. I feel that your March could be quite a nice place here. I feel people and just being in places that bring you peace is where peace of mind is. Take care, my friend. I wish you well. Good. And what else are we going here? I got Darian comes through and he says, may I get a general reading, please, and a grey colour? Darian, if I was to look at this and go for a grey colour, let's go and use the cards on this and see what they want to say to you, sir, and see where we're going. Right. Would you understand here, Darren, that sometimes you felt like you were a black sheep in some respects, like you didn't always fit in with everybody else. You always wanted to go your own way. And I feel here's something about this. And well, is there something about you where you like working more in the evening or doing things more in the evening than you do during the daytime? Let's have a quick look here, just see where this goes. I can see you look at your working life about where you're going. The skill is coming up. Skillmanship is coming up here, so you're going to do fine. I feel here that you'll surprise people, Darren. I think sometimes people don't always give you credit for what you do and everything, but you will surprise people. Right, I'm just going to jump around a little bit. That's the only way I can sort of do this to, yeah, Darren says, yeah. Right. Marion says, will I move due to terrible neighbours this year, please? I go straight to the tarot cards for that. Darren, Marion, well, great question here. I think it's magic. Okay, but I'm sorry about your neighbours. Sorry, neighbours here. And let's see where we go here. Right. Right. Let's go for the right pile here. And let's go and look here, Marion, and see what we've got coming up. Are you going to be moving anytime soon during this period? You'll be doing your damnedest to go and make sure you do this. I feel that there is a move coming up. What you're looking at is your money side, is making sure that money sides are okay for you. I feel that there is a shift coming up here. Marion, do you need to move? Is it your neighbours who may move? That is the question. I wonder. Take care. Right, and Aura Greatness comes through and says, hi Ron here, can I choose a colour green? Do you see me hearing from any job applications I recently sent out the near future or any new employment? Ron, what a great question. Let's go and I really wish you good news in regard to the work you're doing in front of you. Let's go and have a look here and see where this goes to. All right. Are you going to hear about any jobs coming up? Let's go for the middle pile on this, Ron, and see where we're going. All right, are you going to hear? Oh, of course you will. Of course you will, sir. I love your cards. They are great. Look at these. You're going to be hearing about a job, which is a job around a woman. And I pick up here, it's a job here which has got something to do. It looks like keys, but the key is a link, whether you use a key to unlock doors, whether you make keys, whether I'm seeing gold colors. I'm seeing here that you'll earn money. I think you're going to do great. I think here that it ends an old time. It's and also you'll be doing this. I get the feeling within the next sort of, I think for 6 weeks it's been quiet, but you suddenly hear from, it's a woman who's going to interview you, who wants to give you a job. I think you'll be very happy. So good luck, my friends. And, you'll be on your way. Good. Let's go to Tanita. She says, I hope you're well. Will I find a job in the next month, please? Let's use the tarot on this again. It's very easy to use this on a tarot to get the answers here. Right. And see where we're going. Right. Okay. Okay, let's go. Right. Let's go for the left on this. I think it's a good one to go for, Tanita. Right. Will you get a job? Right. You'll get a job, but who is it who's not sure about you getting a job here? It may upset someone else, but you're going to get a job, all right. There's a venture coming up, but you may be away from a partner a lot more. Tanita, you may be doing that. Sometimes maybe that's peace, but you'll be, oh my goodness, you'll be so happy, so happy. And if I looked at this would come up within about the next maximum 4 to 8 weeks. So 2 months maximum, you're going to hear. And I think next month is probably your better time of that. I'm not sure if it's going to be this month, but next month looks good. But keep us in touch. Let us know how it goes, teaser. All right. Holly comes up here. It says, Holly here. Holly here. Hello, Holly here. Here to see your insights and thoughts. Any reader that comes through would be great. Thanks. And the color pink. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Right. Okay. I love this. Right. And I feel that your life is going to be going through one of the most powerful changes this year for you. And it's going to start around March. I feel here that you've got 3 wonderful spirit guides who are with you, and they are working with you, helping you, that your mindset, your heart, your mind, your body all comes into an alignment coming up a little bit later on, coming up very soon. And you are going to be in a good place. I see good people around you. I feel there's peace. I also see here that you're going to tell a lot of people, you're going to clear your load around, clear people away from you. I tell you what, I just see you clearing people out the way and giving peace, time, and enjoyment to yourself. And I feel is going to do you wonders. My goodness. And it's really starts you off in a new direction. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's good. Right. Put that on quietly. Good. Right. And Holly, I really wish you great things. And yeah, it looks good for you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Right. And right. Deanne comes through. She says that may I have a work reading, please? And it's going to be in red. Right. A work reading in red. Deanne, I sense here as I look through here that there is, and I'm looking at the work. In fact, it's a little bit quiet and it's not fast coming through. So I'm just going to use the tarot cards on this and see where we go. Regarding your work, where are things going to go? Oh, yes, just start to come up here. I've got a big gold coin here. So there's good news coming up with work that's come out in front for you. And I'll also pick up here an enjoyment of people. I see hands uniting. So it's people going to be almost like hugging you, whether you like that or not. But there's also hands uniting. I feel this is going to be about unity in a job you're going into, which is going to be like, this is lovely. This is lovely. Feeling very, very welcome. Let's go for the left pile on this and see where we're going. Oh my goodness. Aren't you in for a lot of good changes coming up in front of you? Your transition or your time in front of you is here's a new job. There's the communication you'll do. You'll get into your job. It will change your life enormously. And your underlying card here says you will no longer be following or feeling that you have to follow an old path, a path that's been going on in your life for a long time. It stops. It comes to an end. And that's going to put you in a better place. Good, good, good. And let's go down to Lindsay. She says here, can I have a reading, please? And a color brown, general reading color brown. Let's have a look here. This one I feel is going to be more spiritually based. I get the feeling of this. All right. If I look into this color brown, what do I say to you here? Your grandfather was a very popular man. Would you understand he was either very popular people, or something about him in the community? Maybe a little bit inventive, but he's here and he wants to say to me here as I look at this. He says to you, focus on you at the moment. He wants you to focus on all the things you're doing. It's not about everybody else. Focus on yourself. And I feel here that, and there's sometimes, which understand you've been avoiding yourself sometimes to focus on everybody else. This is about you. This is about you. And sometimes, yes, thank you. He's saying to me here, he's aware of a lot of worries or at least their perceived worries. They will not be. Just go forwards dealing with yourself. When you deal with yourself here, a lot of things usually are thinking, oh God, there could be a problem. They're either not there or everyone's packed their bags and gone home. But yes, it's all right. You'll be fine. I think you'll be a very happy soul there, Lindsay. So good luck to you. Right. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. Charlie Bear comes up and says here that right. General reading, please, in the colour purple. Charlie Bear in the colour purple. Watch the roof of a house. I sense the roof here, like a leak or something's come off, or maybe you've got to do some work on it, or maybe you choose to. And I also see here about a car, and I also see here is interesting. Keeping with people, you know, sometimes thinking, well, I'm not talking to them anymore, and I'm not talking to them, and all of a sudden you need them. Just be, I feel sometimes here, I sense a bit of like, I'm angry about things. Charlie, I get a feeling here, just let things go calm, because they all turn round to the better later on. And then you're in a good place. You're in a happy place. And I see a blessing there in disguise. And I see a lady here. Would you understand a lady in your family line, like a grandmother, but she had a very unusual name. I'm not even trying to get this, but she just lets me know it's unusual. Yeah. I wish you well. I wish you well, Charlie Bear. And Yvette's here. Hello, Yvette. She says, hi, everyone. What's this coming up for me this week? Upcoming in the colour orange. Let's go and do the tarot on this. What's coming up for you in the colour orange for this week? I'm sure something lovely is. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. Let's just go and have a look here. Right. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Let's go and do the right pile. Holly says, have I missed mine? Yes, you have. Yes, I've already done it. Right. Now, you've got, I tell you what, your cards here play. This is about playing the long game. The long game here is sometimes feeling that you're not seeing light for what it is. You've got practicality here. Practicality. A man around you also wants to help you. There's like an offering of good things. And this card is the Temperance is one of the most loveliest cards in the pack here. I love this. Oh, sorry, because it's all about sometimes just being in the peace, seeing yourself through something to get to the end. The way you're doing it is right. All that you're doing is right. There could well be a lovely offer as well. And I think this week is about lovely offers with people. How people can change their lives and how people can be doing better for themselves. And I think it'll be absolutely lovely. I think people are doing great. Joanne says here, she says, good evening, Phil from Ireland. I'm thinking yellow, please, and going with the flow. Well, that's a nice colour. That's a nice thing. I feel here, I sense here, Joanne, that going with the flow is a nice thing here. And I feel there's not going to be long before a lovely invite comes to you, which is connected to water, like a ship, a boat, canal thing, or a ship, yeah, whatever it is. And I see beautiful scenery. Joanne, you're going to be traveling in a not too distant future, and I think it's something you're going to really enjoy. But it comes to you by invite. I see a woman who does this, and I feel here it's just warm times, warm people. And sometimes we all feel or felt in sometimes that we lost heart in things. By the way life has been going, how difficult it's been. It won't stay like that. Joanne, it's going to be good. It's going to get a lot better for you. So good luck to you. And she's allude. Okay. Hope you're well. And general reading the colour violet. You choose this a lot if I get this right, but it's lovely to read for you. This is about, I see a microphone in front of you, and this is about you speaking to the people. Learning to choose words, learning to be in a powerful place. I feel here that you need to make sure that you are clear in what you're doing this week. Be clear in the way you talk. Get things right. And I feel here that you'll be in a very, very good place. And I see you doing well. I see you doing well. And I see here that you'll like life because of that. It's going to bring some blessings. And I really do. So, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to put some news up here, I think, here on all the pages here, which is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, about doing lives on TikTok. I'll let you know. I'll post it up in the group, so you can join me on there as well. It'll be a midweek thing. It won't be on Wednesdays. It'll be a Thursday, something like this. And but I'll let you know. I'll let you know, guys. And more news on courses coming up. And I wish you all absolutely beauty, happiness, joy, and all those good things. And have a great week, guys. I love you loads, and I wish you hearts, and I wish you burgers, and I wish you a great time. And gonna have a great week, guys. Take care now. Bye, bye, bye. Oops, where's my... There it is there. Take care. It'll go in a minute. There we go.